Greetings and welcome back to the lab. I've been recording a lot of videos lately. I wonder when they're all going to come out. Anyway, time for another unbagging, or unboxing actually. Or maybe we should say both. This has come from them, and it's the first of a few things I got coming. One of them's a duplicate. This is a duplicate, so I should get more of what I got here. I just want to check them out and explain what we're looking at if it isn't somehow obvious. So I can get this open. Wow. Oh, I got hot on the corner there. All right, we got that. Make sure my address isn't somehow there. And circuit boards. Ooh, wow. Those came out really nice. Let's cut this open. Look for the... Oh, they're not including the desiccant. I guess with circuit boards, it's not quite as important. I'll get this. There we go. And it's going to be a little bit different than what you might be thinking. Oh, wait a minute. I got to cut off the stem here. And I may have just revealed it anyway. There are cutouts in the circuit board. And they put the lot number on the front. Oh, I should have considered that. But this was just an interesting application, actually, of artificial intelligence. I asked for a line drawing of a jack-o'-lantern, and this is what I got. And then I figured out how to get all the circuitry onto it. And so the plan here, I did print it in white. I know that's unusual for a jack-o'-lantern, but the only way I could get the black lines on it, printed on it for me, was to have it printed in white. That's the only color combination that allowed the black. So the plan is I'm going to get some people together and we're going to have a little bit of painting party and paint them all orange. And on the back side, we've got room for a resistor or a connector for my standard sort of ornament, 12-volt ornament system that I developed, and room for 4 LEDs. So because this is 12 volts, I'm using the resistor to drop the voltage to wherever I need to be in order to handle the 4 of these in series. And if I've done it all right, then I'm kind of trying to tilt it so I can see the traces. So I got, positive coming down through the resistor over to here. Oh, sorry, that's negative. And then it goes from LED to LED to LED and back up to the positive. So whatever, that's pretty much it. Just that's what these are looking like. They're 1.6 millimeters thick, but this really came out nice. I'm quite pleased with it. And with the painting party, we'll paint right over the number. It's not going to be a big deal. But I do want to start getting into painting stuff so I can have more freedom with my designs, not rely on somebody else doing it, or even just having some, not making it so sterile looking. I mean, I could do everything by the numbers kind of thing. Maybe there's somebody out there who could actually print circuit boards in orange. I'm sure it's just a matter of changing the solder mask formulation. But, I can get other people involved in this project, and we can have a little get together. We can do orange here. We can do some brown up here for the stem. And what I'll probably do first is there'll be another video on this. I'll assemble it. I'll explain what the circuitry really means here, and then I'll be able to give it a test. I actually need to test an idea with how the LEDs would all be combined to make sure that I get the effect I want. But once it's assembled, then we can actually paint over these pads here, and they'll be barely noticeable. So I'm quite happy with this. I'm sorry if I don't sound as excited. I am excited, but I've just been doing a lot lately. So I got to start editing videos and start getting this stuff out. But that's one of my ideas for Halloween. And next video, we'll build it. And I don't know if I'll record the people painting them, but then eventually I'll get them up on display and show you what it all looks like. So thank you so much for watching. I know this is a shorter one than usual. Hopefully you like that. Comment below. Let me know what you're thinking of my ideas here. And thank you again for watching.